What is up, fam? D Alvarez TV coming at you guys with another video. And I know it's been like forever. It's been, I don't know, over 5 months since my last video. So I'm coming at you guys with a little update. And then so I could keep on making these here little videos. Let's get into it, son. But yeah, I've actually been doing a number of things since the last time that I made a video. One of the major things being that I actually started a podcast. It's called the Paralyzed Artist Podcast. I'll put a link in the description so you guys could go to that channel and follow that channel. And I'm gonna be doing a few things with that channel that I haven't done yet, including I think I'm gonna start a Patreon for that podcast. And then for the most part, I've just had it on YouTube, and I've been trying to decide what podcast like hosting site I should use. And I think I'm gonna give Anchor a try. So in the next few days, I'm gonna put set all that up and start having an actual like podcast platform. Because like I said, so far it's just up on YouTube. So that's the main thing. And basically, I've just been bringing in guests, people that I know that have people that I've met here while I've been creating art and living here in LA, and kind of just getting into how they do some of the things that they do. And my fish over here tripping. My puffer fish is over here like distracting me in the background. But yeah, so I've been bringing people in and just kind of talking about their art and how they got into their art, and just kind of like chopping it up. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable talking into a microphone and with cameras and all that stuff. I know I always say that. The new MacBook Pros finally came out. I had saved up some cash, but it's a little bit more expensive than I thought they would be. So the other thing that I was thinking of doing is I think I'm gonna link my Venmo and like my Cash App, just in case you guys want to help like launch the podcast, because I feel like there's a few things I need. Like I need to get one more microphone and like arm stand. I think I need to upgrade my equipment as far as like what I'm recording with. I have a Canon 80D, but I want to be able to record continuously for over an hour for the podcast, because I'm aiming for about an hour with the podcast, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And with the Canons, they cut off at 30 minutes, so you have to kind of like stop the show at 30 minutes and then continue again. That's probably why there's like podcasts that takes certain breaks right around 30 minutes if they're using like the Canons, because they cut off at 30 minutes. So I'm trying to maybe sell that and start with get into like the Sony game, and maybe start with just like a Sony A6400, because that shoots continuously and it's like 4K. And I'll have the new laptop, and I'll be able to edit a lot faster and better and all that good stuff, because like you guys know, I have a mid 2012 MacBook Pro. That's a whole nother thing. And then one of the other things that I did is I ended up going to Texas to check out like a few parts of Texas. I ended up staying in the city of Kaleen, and I visited like Austin, downtown Austin, a couple of times, and it's pretty cool. Like in downtown Austin, like it kind of feels like LA. Like it has like the same like big city vibe, and it was kind of like interesting. So that like people were telling me that there's a part on the road on the way over there where there's like a bunch of deers, and they're just like people hitting deers. But we took like the scenic route and we missed all the dead deers, and I was kind of just like disappointed about that. But I'm sure that I'll eventually like drive out and see some dead deers. Yeah, because like my pops was making it sound like all crazy, like some like National Geographic like carcasses and stuff like that. So I was like, that might be some cool pictures. So that's like the main reason that I was like, I want to see dead deers. Not because I'm a weirdo or anything. I mean, kind of I am a weirdo, but who isn't? Everybody's a little weird out. I'm a little sad because the Dodgers just kind of didn't make it to the World Series, and the Braves, even though congrats to the Braves, they deserved it. They put a whooping on everybody in the playoffs. So they deserve it, and that's cool. But next year, man, another kind of like messed up thing that happened to me is that they freaking stole my catalytic converter, man. Yeah, like I hadn't really been going out. Like I literally have been going out maybe like 4 or 5 times a month. So my car's basically just been sitting in my parking, and it's like gated, but like sometimes some of the gates aren't closed. And so like the other day I was going to my car, and like once I kind of like turned, I kind of exited my building and then turned into my parking. It looked like my car was tilted, and I was like, "What the hell?" So at first I thought it was just kind of like a flat tire. I was like, "Man, I probably have like one of the tires on the side is flat." But nope. I came over and there was like my car was jacked up, and as soon as I saw that, I knew that they had taken my catalytic converter, because they've been kind of like stealing catalytic converters like in my neighborhood and a bunch of neighborhoods all over LA. I guess it's like a issue. Broke ass people, man, stealing my catalytic converter. Turn that shit on, and that shit was like, I was like, yeah, dang. I just saw it and I knew, man, it was fucked up. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. What the fuck? This motherfucker loud than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hit the gas. This motherfucker so loud. Let go. Damn, I straight fucking bit the dust earlier. My leg spasm. My leg spasm and I fucking bit the dust. I ate shit 2 times. Yeah, I freaking ate it, man. I'm feeling it in my back now. The second time I was holding the bong, so I didn't want to drop it, so I just like let myself go, and I kind of back. Well, I'm straight. And yeah, kind of just a little update from my last video. So I ended up getting the GoPro, and I actually got it for the podcast, but the GoPros cut videos into like 12-minute segments, and I don't really like that. So it's basically just been sitting on my desk for over a year. So I think I'm gonna sell it. And the T7, the Samsung T7 is dope. If you guys are thinking about getting one or need some kind of external SSD drive that's fast, get the Samsung T7 or like the newest models. Or SanDisk has like a pretty dope version of like SSD drives that are pretty dope. So I'm probably gonna sell the GoPro and yeah, use the money to get it toward the laptop. Cause man, it's dope, but it's expensive. I'm trying to get a little bit of space with, so I'm trying to get the one that's 2,500. I mean, plus tax, so it's like 2,750 or something like that. So man, I've also been painting, like, I mean, not as much as I should and not as much as I can. I go through like sad modes. I kind of like get depressed and upset about like some of the stuff that's going on or not going on. Like Man, I'm probably gonna have to have some kind of art show soon and sell to get some of this painting stuff out of the way, because I'm running out of space, y'all. And we trying to raise this money for this laptop. So I'm probably gonna do a kind of little pan of some of the paintings that I have up. Some of them aren't finished, but for the most part, most of them are that are up here. Maybe y'all might be interested in picking up a painting. But I have been painting some of the newer, like some of the newer stuff that I've been working on is like a Selena painting. I'll throw it up somewhere or pop a video up, son. I'll let you. Yeah, it's kind of just like her face, and I've been doing. I do like celebrity portraits, and I do like these nude paintings, and I've been adding a lot more color to them. I'll show you like another one of the paintings that I'm kind of like finishing up. It's kind of like it has like this suntan theme, suntan. It has like a sun tanning kind of theme. So at first it was yellow, and then I added like the mad sun from Mario, but then I didn't like how that looked. But I got like and I got an idea for like a design on the painting, so I kind of did a design on it, and then I covered up the sun. But if you light it up from behind, you can actually still see the mad sun. So it's kind of like a little bonus. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I've been doing that and trying to do a little bit more in that. I've been thinking about maybe getting some like discs, like old school, like actual, like, discs, and maybe painting celebrity portraits, like musicians on like vinyl discs. That might be cool. That's just kind of like a little update for you guys. I'll try to add video to some of this stuff, to some of the stuff that I've been doing if I have it. And I just kind of want to give a little shout out to my kiddos and to the nephews. I know some of them watch. So what up, guys? It's just a little update. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I'm going to try to, well, not try, because it is going to happen. Once I get my laptop, I'm going to start trying to crank out videos a lot more often. And yeah, I'm getting I'm getting better at editing, and I kind of have been learning these cool techniques because I've been working on the podcast. So I've kind of like been getting a little better at editing. So more video coming soon. And I've actually been kind of writing because I might give like stand up a try, even though it's like one of the scariest things I could think about, being in front of people on a stage with a microphone all by myself, looking like, oh man, I'm scared, son. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? I guess I could just talk about like my injury and some of like the funny shit that comes with that. Yeah, now I don't know. We'll see. Everything requires vaccinations now. There's like a mandate most places, like to go in and be in there, you need a vaccine. It's crazy. What I want to know is like, is it gonna be like from now on? Is that mandate gonna last a couple months, a year, a couple years till COVID is gone? Or what's going on with that? Yeah, just some random thoughts. Just some random thoughts and feelings. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little update. Like I said, I'll try to continue to make videos showing you some of the stuff I get into, some of the painting work. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Catch you on the next video, and then maybe I'll have a unboxing for the new MacBook Pro soon. Let's go. A dormir. A su casa todos. A good night.